Well, we are here in Tacna, Arizona. There's a lot of eye candy out here, and that is not what we're here for. Oh, we're here for that thing.
Yeah.
Really? Seriously? Yeah. We've moved a little bit. Got to do another slow turn for all you guys watching, dreaming about random things like that FC 150 or 170. Yeah. Holy moly, this guy's got a lot of stuff. That was a beast. Well, there we go. Another one in the books. This guy here better be
Put in work, put in the hours.
It's recording.
What do you want me to do?
What's the plan?
We're gonna pull this thing off.
Yeah? What are your hopes and dreams?
It doesn't fall apart.
God.
It's gonna disintegrate when we pull it off. That's fun.
Where are the back ones?
This week on Make It Last Garage, it's brought to you by it's brought to you by girlfriends helping out boyfriends with their projects. Oh, it's so cute.
Back it all the way?
All right, and there we go. Oil cooler mounted. I want to head back to that gas tank. All right, fuel pump pushing through, making funny noises.
No. Who would do that?
It'd be like $4.
It is $4.99. But then they order everything on the side, and it's like, I want to kill myself. It takes forever to package everything.
This Make It Last Garage video is brought to you by Loctite 404. Not really, but believe it or not, in the spray, these two gauges actually snapped right around the entire circumference of the gauge and came apart. We're gluing back together. I can only assume after a decade maybe I had these little bolts a little bit too tight, but there you go. Gluing it back together.
That was the loudest one yet. Alright, turn on.
Yeah.
Start it.
Yep.
Don't get that close.
Like 7,000 RPM, guys. Like, I don't want to.
Let's look at this much gas.
Fine.
Try giving it some extra gas.
Well, I don't want to get in trouble this time.
Yeah, but I mean that day's passed. See if it fires up. Dude, it runs good.
That was 3,000 RPM.
What? 3? Let's do it again. One more. I want more. Okay.
That was only 3,500.
That's pretty awesome. New master, new slave in there, but she's talking on the phone, of course.
Yippee!
Surprisingly, not that smoky. This episode was brought to you by Old Motor Pro here. He split down the side. We filled it up full of gas, and it was a sad day. Some of you might remember some muffler testing with my Sprite, and I thought this was super obnoxious. Well, I think it'd be perfect for the Rx7. It's about the right length, so we're gonna cut that off, weld it to this. That's only 1 3/4. I think this is 2.5 inch or something like that, but we'll make it work. Some aggressive bonking later. We're gonna weld this up after we test fit it, of course, just to make sure that we got the angle here correct. If that's not intimidating, I don't know what is. Fart cannon, engage. Shabby. Alright. A little unsure about the brakes. But he's going. Back at it again. We got a new master cylinder, new slave for the clutch cylinder, and it has a massive water pump leak. So that's what he's working on next. Trevor's handiwork at work. Hoses, water pump back in, even threw on some fresh belts. All right, all that is out, and here's the root cause. Teeth on here are messed up because in here that spring and everything is just totally toast. So we are on the hunt for a new window regulator. Alright, stinky kids. some miracle, this thing is actually idling. Like, how's that even possible? We still haven't rebuilt the carburetor. Yeah, Trevor's been hard at work. Look at that. Interior kind of cleaned out. Put in some different seats. So the rotary runs really good, but we believe the carburetor is stuck because of all these little random solenoids and vacuum hoses and everything. That's stuck in like a cruise mode. It will not go past 4,000 RPM even in neutral. So we're going to do what we call a strip down Nicky carburetor. Take this off and take all the bits off of it. Well, there's a curious little thing. So if you look from the primaries to the secondaries, there's little reliefs, and then on this guy there's a relief left to right. So yeah, all 4 ports are kind of working, although it's really only off of 2 holes on the carburetor. I think that's kind of neat. Floor it to the moon and drop the clutch. And with that, the Rx7 story comes to an end. The boys decided to move on to a next project. We'll see what that is in the future. Next time on Make It Last Garage. Alright.
Wait, turn it back on.
Freaking love it. Pop-up headlights. Alright.
Alright.
She's going to a new home. Next time on Make It Last Garage.